Welcome guys to the fight against Seifer. I just wanted to start the fight just before the Seifer battle, so in Float 3. This because I wanted to kind of discuss the battles beforehand, because these are actually a bit more tougher, because you kind of have to space out your abilities a bit more. So with these Grand Mantises, you have to kill them as soon as possible before it casts Melting Bubble like this. Because it does a lot of damage, and it silences your character. Usually I would reset by now, but I can't be bothered. But I would definitely reset if it hits one of my mages, because you definitely don't want them to be silenced before the battle with Seifer. I'm pretty sure it does carry on with the battle, so that's why. So these guys up the top, they're weak against poison, so you can cast Biora against them if you're too weak. I do advise that, because with the battle with Seifer, you have to bring Biora anyway. So Biora and Slowga are pretty good skills to to bring. Okay, so let's finish these guys off. I'm getting a little bit low here, which is quite unfortunate. I got a bit lucky there where he casted Shell. Okay, so we're kind of getting there. Damn it. So much of my characters are slowed. Kind of sucks. But I'll continue with the fight against Seifer. His debuff vulnerabilities are slow and sleep. You can cast sleep on him and then just continuously cast magic abilities. That is a good strategy to use, like a normal strategy. Because I think that's why Irvine has that sleeping gas ability with him. So I think it's pretty useful if you have it. His only attacks are attack and Fira, so not that hard. He's weak against poison as well, but he does have a lot of HP, 128,000. Not as much as the T-Rex are, though. So kind of disappointed that this guy seems to be quite easy. I don't know. We'll see. I know his Fira is to all targets, so maybe that makes it a little bit tricky, but if you bring skills such as Shell and stuff like that, I don't think it'll be too hard, but we'll see. I do have Sentinel's Grimoire again, so that will be exceptionally useful. We'll start off with Slowga. I think you do have to inflict him with Slowga to get that extra medals, or the 3 medals. And we're going to power break down him as well. And let's start Biora. I keep getting a tongue twister when I say that. Biora-ing. There we go. Okay. So I'll see if we can take him down relatively alright. It's weird, because in the classic dungeons, well, the dungeons before this one, you verse him as well as Edea as well. So I don't know why they changed that in the Elite. Maybe people found it too hard, or maybe they wanted people to finish these guys off relatively easier. I think the Iguanas were a bit harder than this Seifer battle. Okay, so cast all your breakdowns on him. If you cast Magic Break, Power Break, I don't see how you'll get much of a problem. He does quite a lot of damage with Fira, it seems like. Did we cast Sentinel's Grimoire? I don't think we did yet. Yeah, okay, we'll cast that first. We did land a slow, so we can expect him to attack pretty slowly. And less normal ammo. Let's break him down a little bit. So let's just pick him off with some double cuts, and again Biora. Definitely want Biora to be honed. It is a relatively easy skill to get honed, which is really good. If you versed Seifer last time, then you should definitely have it honed by now. But if you don't, then yeah, definitely hone it for a bit. You did verse him again, so that's why. 2 attacks, it looks like. So his attack is to 2 random targets, so just keep that in mind. That's why you probably need Power Break as well. Start off with Blaze Rush. Let's just keep attacking him normally, eh? I don't think Angelo Cannon's going to do much damage compared to Biora. That's the problem with these lowest soul breaks, they don't really do much. What I do find useful, or kind of funny actually, if you normal attack with Selfie, and you have a record materia, there's a chance for her to cast a random magic attack. I actually didn't know this. I thought it was her just attacking but with magic damage, because the record materia states there's a chance for her to use magic damage instead of physical damage when she attacks. So you don't think it's like an actual ability that she casts, but I'll see if I can get it to work. I doubt it though, if I have time. We'll see again. My characters are pretty high. Not on drugs, but high in health. I don't know what the chances are. I think it's like a 50-50. There we go, see? Thunder. That's pretty cool, right? I think it is, anyway. Okay, let's double cut. Even though it doesn't do much damage, I don't have her best weapons equipped. I do have her nunchucks equipped though, so it should have been a little bit more I was expecting, but can't be choosers and picky with things like that. With just a normal attack, you know. You don't expect your white mage to do high caliber attacks. Okay, let's finish him off with launch. Almost there. If you didn't check out my video on skills to hone, I'd probably check that out. That's why I'm using double cut quite a lot. Launch is kind of a greater attack, but it only does one hit and not two, so double cut may be useful in the later levels. Like when the level breaks to like level 90, you might need double cut instead of launch. Because launch isn't breaking that 9,999 cap. Got a giant's ring, pretty good. Another accessory to keep. And that's it. Not too bad. I'm probably going to finish off these normal dungeons because these aren't boss dungeons, they're just normal ones. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you like this video, and I hope you guys subscribe, and I love you guys.